watching the Browns, reigning league MVP.
We gotta bounce back.
He's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Browns and the Panthers next on EA Sports.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they enter play here. The losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the Browns here, they come in off a loss last time out, but overall they've been playing well. 6 wins and 8 prior to that defeat. The kicker, Chad Ryland, has this one teed up. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. Oh, some strong running. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback.
And while he won't admit it because his team lost the game, he had some fun in the last one.
He threw for over 400 yards.
I mean, there's no getting around.
Most yards all season.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that fits little Jay off.
Boy, that felt good flinging it around. Now he's got to figure out how to do the exact same thing, yet turn it into a win.
So he probably feeling himself.
It's Young off play action. Rolling to his right. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
On the zone read, a handoff here to Brooks. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Young now.
Come on, man.
And it's incomplete.
Right, take that, Duffy.
Look at this Browns defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
They've established themselves pretty well throughout this season. But, boy, what a competitive group of people. They do not like that ranking they have now because they think that they're better, and they're out to prove it again in this game.
To throw, Young. That's to the left side where he's gotten there.
Come on, man.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Punish him, bro. Punish him.
Because guess what? The guy catching will get all the credit, but how about the people up the block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The numbers for him from a week ago, and you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw it right there. They want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Young to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Go back to him.
Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Here is Young. His throw incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Open man is Naylor. He's got
well, not that time.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Put him down.
But it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker.
They said they ain't got nothing to lose.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. They'll try it now with Brooks.
They don't through there. They don't have nothing to lose. That's what I said. They bows. The Army motherfucking field goal. They bow with it. Who you telling? I know on.
Continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action. Young. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Now a 2nd and 10. Slot man moves right. Young will set to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Young.
Oh, God, he got that.
Chuba Hubbard, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them.
And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
He caught that.
Not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown.
They don't got nothing to lose. Boy, they went for it on 4th down and everything instead of kicking a field goal. They gussy. I mean, even 13 plays, man. They kept my boy on the sideline. That's some shit I do.
Panthers touchdown. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here come the Browns for their first drive.
I hate when we start behind 7's down 7-0. Last week started off losing 17-0. Shit be kind of fucking with the mental, man. Change the game plan up.
Gritty, tough, you name it, he's got it. But he did throw an interception in last week's
Yeah, and the interception hurt.
And despite the fact he threw 3 touchdown passes,
So not force that one.
They're redoubling his efforts and trying to play better.
Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. Here's 2nd and 7. Now back to throw. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
Last week I went 3 and out on the first drive. What the fuck?
18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. The Browns had 8-3 now. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 3.
They're going to look to throw.
What is he doing?
And that one off the mark.
Wow. They just made him run way out of bounds on that play. That's some bullshit. Yeah, y'all made him run a stupid ass route. We've been taking so much shit from y'all, man. Don't make no fucking sense, dog. Y'all pathetic, dog.
Locates Kamara on the out route. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Down to about the 37.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 7 yards there and a first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Ball into 26, 2nd and 7.
He'll drop to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. A great effort there.
That's what you're talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Isaiah Bond. Yep, let's get us the total.
Well, Charles,
he was able to sneak one in there. Let me sneak one in there. Ooh, let me sneak one in there.
Last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be.
They went 13 plays. We went 10. Let's get this guy cracking.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer.
I think they've been watching film. They watched that damn film from last week. They think they can run with Jordan Brooks. We're the number 2 rushing defense. Yeah. Yeah.
Complete and nail it.
Yeah, boy.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards.
Yeah, boy.
With a second and about a foot.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
The tight end in motion right. Young to throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down.
That's nice. Yeah, 11 last week.
They're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to
start y'all this number from last week.
These defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe
trying
to get an advantage that way.
He did some switching up shit. Yeah, he doing some double switch. I like this. Yeah.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
They must be trying to turn their season around. That's the only thing I can think of.
Young. Staying on his feet.
Yeah, boy.
And that's going to be incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
This game in the trenches.
Down Young from the gun.
This game in the trenches.
He is gonna go down. They
Let's go.
sack him on the final play of the first quarter.
Number 72's big ass dude.
7-7, our score after one.
He called a nice little rollout touchdown. Show mines. Yep. Let's get this game cracking.
Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Here's the Panthers punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
Oh, they're going to get their crowd loud.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield.
That was nice.
3 yards in the wrong direction there.
Yeah, that was nice.
2nd down. Slot man moves right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And not much to
hey,
speak
damn.
of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
Hey, yeah.
Now they did get a little gain
Hey,
on
with
this
this
play,
shit.
but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able
Hey.
to string it out towards the sideline.
Their
and
defense
never
makes some
really
noise.
get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
There you go.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got
There you
it
go.
incomplete. And
There
he'll
you
get
go.
this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
There you go.
A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season, and that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. A nice, consistent game.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
A 1st carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
The Browns on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Give me that first.
The option to pick it up.
Give me that first.
He's going to have a Browns first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3 and he got 3 barely. But the mark shows first down. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, the risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And throw here, that's complete. Only able to gain a couple.
I was trying to make sure my button wasn't jammed. They made me float that shit.
Going to him in the slot, he catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
He'll look to throw.
I couldn't do nothing with it. That was nice. I was trying to throw it away. That was nice. They needed that one.
When you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll look to throw.
There he is.
That is caught, and he's going to pick up the Browns' first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed him to convert on 4th and long.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here.
When jumping that one, put that one right on the money.
But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
Ain't it, man?
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Try to pound it in, Kamara.
Push it forward.
And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3.
Got an injury. Timeout.
We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. The slot man in motion right. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Yeah. That should have been there.
On the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Hit.
They'll look to throw here.
What a catch. That's my rookie. That's why we drafted him. That's why we drafted him.
Great play there. There to make the grab. And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
Called it in,
And
took the
that was
hit.
the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and
16 plays.
That was a nice play.
So, boy, they think they are. We control the clock.
And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. O'Reilly now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Carolina getting set to take the field. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Young.
Baby, take that next time, Simmons. Good shit, though, baby.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Lucky I couldn't get around him.
It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes
Proud
it
of you.
across the 40-yard line.
Should have been able to get around that fool.
50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down. Got a man. That's Liggett. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Young now from the 50. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and 3rd and 8 now.
Well, his completion percentage continues to rise with that one, but sometimes you want your completion percentage to go down. Maybe you should have thought about throwing that one away.
I was just going to say, it is easier said than done, but that's where you maybe bury it at his feet, make sure he doesn't catch it.
Great call right there. Put it near the receiver, no grounding, nothing like that, but no one gets a chance to pick it off either.
They'll throw again. Young.
Hey, boy.
He's taken down. This will be a Browns sack. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. This is brought in at the 21. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The Browns offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but with the wheels as well. NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. With these last 2 drives, obviously they inspired their D because they shut them down.
He should be outside. Come on, man. He should have been outside.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15.
Fell out.
Looking to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
Bail out.
Percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. 2nd and 15. Catch is made by Harry. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it.
There he is.
Behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
They'll look to throw again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
They'll bring a tight end in motion right. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
You lucky, boy.
Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
You lucky.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw again. Buying time to his left. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Slot man moves right. They'll look to throw here on first down.
Oh, my goodness. Count time out. That's bullshit.
Brown signal for the second of their timeouts. As they'll stop the clock with
That's some straight up raw bullshit. They made that boy momentum.
A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17. He'll look to throw.
Oh, crap.
He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
They sent that one. Yikes.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. They'll drop to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they can.
I had Bond, but I didn't want to test that.
And he does just that.
Would have made that boy catch up and try to take that. Worst one last week that cost me.
Using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
Get that money, Raleigh.
And his kick here is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Browns with the lead. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. More from you and Charles in a bit. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here in the late window. We'll get started up at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, where it was the Bengals who were able to pick up the victory at
Damn,
home.
Falcons will end up getting the #1 pick.
Leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. From there, we head down to Tennessee to check on the Titans at home in Nashville. And this one going the visitors' way, as the Texans have the lead
Trying to
in
get
that
back to
one.
500.
It's C.J. Stroud with a couple of touchdown passes. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou to check on the Saints at home.
How'd that one
at
go?
the Caesars Superdome.
How'd that one
And they
go?
were losers in that one to the visiting Pittsburgh
That's going to
Steelers.
set up an even big match, a bigger matchup next week.
Well over 100
Damn, Saints, I was hoping you would have got it done. Najee Harris beasting out. Ooh, boy, it's going to set up a big rematch. And it's going to be in Pittsburgh. We the underdog. We 11-1. We 8-3. We need this victory. They're trying to knock the Super Bowl champs off the throne.
But halftime's just about over. Time to get back to it. And for the call of the second half, here's Brandon Gaudin.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. The Browns offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he continues to show off his ability to run the football when the opportunity is right. He is the NFL leader in rushing yards from the QB position. The Browns drive about to get started. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Yeah, I ain't like that shit. Got me a couple times, I think.
Back to throw now on first down. And he will find his man on the outside.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through.
They got me.
Too strong. They get there and take him down. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage, and that time they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Back to throw here.
That was nice, D.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
I got to trust my D, though. That's why I tell them. Tell them just in case we get this, let's get out here.
Will get the football back. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll start on the ground with Brooks. And he's going to take this across the 50.
Yeah, right.
Browns territory.
Well, he should have been ripped trying to go through that hole like that.
7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
How'd he catch that? It should have been my interception. What are they doing on that play?
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
My Myles Garrett ain't out there. See, I gotta fix this shit. They're trying to play me, man.
Stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give him a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
In motion, the tight end. Now here's Young.
Oh, boy.
Pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Get my quarterback, we get your quarterback.
Got in there to drop him.
At the 36-yard line.
We the last ones.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Young going to give to Brooks.
Oh, boy.
And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Come on, defense. I trust you.
From the shotgun, it's Young.
I told you, I trust you.
Right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
Oh, I trust him.
Take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception.
That's why we went for it on fourth down.
Tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish.
I threw that back. I tripped.